A lone assassin stalked his prey through the bustling marketplace, his eyes sharp and focused. His target, a renowned scientist, had no idea she was in danger. The assassin, known only as Kaido, was ruthless and efficient. He moved like a phantom, blending into the crowd. Soon he would strike. But before that, there was one thing he needed to do. He had to eliminate the guards protecting her. Kaido's mission was simple: kill Dr. Akari and take the data drive containing her research. But he hadn't anticipated falling in love with her. Now he was torn between his duty and his heart. This is a story about love, loss, betrayal, and revenge. It's a story about a hitman who fell in love with his target and a scientist who unknowingly fell in love with her bodyguard. It's a story of two worlds colliding and of two people who defied all odds to be together. Kaito had never been close to any of his targets before. Usually he only knew them by name and had no interest in learning more. But something about Dr. Akari intrigued him. She was brilliant, beautiful, and compassionate. And as Kaito watched her interact with her team, he found himself falling in love with her. One day, while tailing Dr. Akari, Kaito witnessed her kindness firsthand. When a young boy approached her, tears in his eyes, she immediately stopped what she was doing and offered him a handkerchief. She asked him why he was crying, and when he told her he'd lost his dog, she helped him look for it. Kaito watched from afar, his heart swelling with pride. He wanted to tell her he was there, to confess his undying love for her, but he couldn't risk blowing his cover, so he continued to watch her, hiding in the shadows and protecting her from afar. Kaito's mission was becoming more difficult by the day. Not only did he have to worry about the guards, but now he had to worry about his own heart. He didn't want to hurt Dr. Akari, but he couldn't let his personal feelings interfere with his job. He was a professional, and he had to do what he was hired to do. Or did he? One night, Kaito was assigned to kill Dr. Akari's research partner, Dr. Kenji. Kenji was a kind, gentle man who had dedicated his life to science. Kaito didn't want to kill him, but he couldn't disobey his orders. As Kaito prepared to strike, he saw Kenji talking to a young girl who reminded him of his sister. He hesitated, his hand shaking. In that moment, he made a decision. He wouldn't kill Kenji. Instead, he would protect him. When the assassins came for Kenji that night, Kaito was waiting. He fought them off, taking them down one by one. By the time the sun rose, the lab was a mess, but Kenji was alive. Kaito had saved him. He knew he had to leave town before anyone realized what he'd done, but he couldn't bear the thought of leaving Dr. Akari behind. He loved her too much. He decided to stay, but not as an assassin. He would use his skills to protect Dr. Akari and her research. He became her bodyguard, working in the shadows to keep her safe. Dr. Akari was grateful for her new bodyguard, but she had no idea who he really was. Kaito had taken on a new identity, and he was determined to keep his past a secret. As the days turned into weeks, Kaito grew closer to Dr. Akari. He learned that she was brilliant, passionate, and kind-hearted. He also learned that she was in love with another man, a man named Ren. Kaito's heart sank. He knew he didn't stand a chance against Ren, but he couldn't help but hope that Dr. Akari would eventually see how much he cared for her. One day, Ren came to the lab to collect some data from Dr. Akari. Kaito watched them interact, and his jealousy grew. He wanted to tell Dr. Akari how he felt about her, but he couldn't risk losing her friendship. He knew that if she knew he was an assassin, she would be terrified. So he kept his feelings to himself, pretending to be the loyal bodyguard. Meanwhile, Dr. Akari's research was making rapid progress. She was close to a breakthrough that could change the world. But her work had attracted the attention of a powerful organization called the Obsidian Group. The Obsidian Group wanted Dr. Akari's research for their own nefarious purposes. They threatened her, her team, and her family. Kaito knew he had to step up and protect her. He fought off the Obsidian Group's agents, but they were relentless. Soon, Kaito was outnumbered and outgunned. Just when he thought all hope was lost, Dr. Akari came to his rescue. She had discovered his secret, and she wasn't afraid. She used her quick wit and scientific knowledge to outsmart the agents and buy Kaito some time. Together, they managed to escape. In the aftermath of the attack, Dr. Akari confronted Kaito. She demanded answers. Who was he? Why was he protecting her? Kaito hesitated, but he knew he couldn't keep secrets from her anymore. He confessed everything. his past, his missions, his love for her. Dr. Akari was shocked, but she wasn't disgusted. She felt something for Kaido, too. She had seen his bravery, his loyalty, and his kindness. She knew he wasn't just a cold-blooded assassin. The Obsidian Group was still after them, but now they had an unexpected ally, Dr. Akari. She used her intelligence and connections to evade the group's agents, leading them on a wild goose chase. Kaido and Dr. Akari worked together, fighting side by side to protect each other and her research. Their bond grew stronger with each passing day. But the Obsidian Group wasn't giving up. They sent their best assassin after Kaido and Dr. Akari, a woman named Yuna. Yuna was skilled, cunning, and ruthless. She was everything Kaido had been in his past life. At first, Kaido and Dr. Akari were able to evade her, but soon they were cornered. Yuna gave them an ultimatum: join her and the Obsidian Group or die. Kaido knew there was no easy way out of this. He had to fight, but this time, he wasn't alone. Dr. Akari stood by his side, ready to face whatever came their way. Together, they fought back against Yuna and her goons. It was a fierce battle, but in the end, Kaido and Dr. Akari came out on top. Yuna lay defeated at their feet, and Kaido couldn't help but feel a sense of sympathy for her. She was just a pawn in a bigger game, a victim of the same forces that had corrupted him in his past life. In a moment of weakness, Kaido spared Yuna's life. He knew it was a mistake. The Obsidian Group was furious. They attacked again, this time with full force. Kaido and Dr. Akari were overwhelmed. They needed help, but where could they turn? Just when all hope seemed lost, an unexpected ally arrived. Dr. Kenji and a team of elite scientists had come to help. Together, they fought back against the Obsidian Group, driving them away once and for all. In the aftermath, Kaido and Dr. Akari realized that they couldn't stay on the run forever. They had to make a stand. With the help of Dr. Kenji and his team, they decided to go public with Dr. Akari's research, exposing the Obsidian Group and their nefarious plans to the world. It was a risky move, but it paid off. The Obsidian Group was brought down, and Dr. Akari's research was used to help humanity. Kaido and Dr. Akari were finally free to be themselves. They revealed their love for each other to the world, and they lived happily ever after. The end. Thank you for watching. Please comment below your thoughts on the story. Do you think Kaido and Dr. Akari's love was doomed from the start? Why or why not? I'll see you next time.